So I was downstairs getting myself ready because the lights were going insane. I looked at the bulb, like the bulb wasn't flashing. It was like, it was just the light. And then I always like to put my phone or my music on like shuffle. And the song was called Same Room that was playing.
Welcome to Signs from the Other Side with Fern Ronay. I'm your host, Fern Ronay, and this is the place to share stories of signs and messages received from the other side. Real quick before we get started, if you enjoy reading about signs and if you enjoy fiction like Bridget Jones and Sex and the City, you might enjoy my books, Better in the Morning and Better Believe It. And if you like this podcast, please be sure to rate, review, and subscribe in Apple Podcasts and tell a friend too. Thank you so much for listening, and on to the show. She is known as Marissa B. Makeup on Instagram and has succeeded in making the beautiful faces of Teddy Mellencamp, Heidi Montag, Ashley Green, and many more even more beautiful. She is not only talented, but also insightful and spiritually connected. After the tragic loss of her boyfriend of over 2 years, Marissa started receiving unmistakable signs, and a new path appeared, from tarot to a new IG page called @Signs from My Dead Boyfriend. There's nothing wrong with being direct. It is the best way to communicate. And it is an honor to invite Marissa into this sacred space. Welcome.
Thank you so much. I'm so excited to be here.
Are you in LA right now?
So I was living in LA. I was there for like 8 years. And then my boyfriend, John, passed away in my bed at my apartment in LA. So I moved literally right away back to my parents' house in Glendora. So that's where I'm at still.
And it's only been you dated him for over 2 years, and it's been 2 years, which feels like nothing. That's like no time. 2 years ago. It'll be 3 years, I know, but that's still like yesterday.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. It seems like it was so recent, but also like so long ago. Like, I don't know how to explain it, you know?
Exactly. People always say that. That's the weird thing about time and about grief. How did you meet John?
So we met at a sober living. He was there and I was visiting, and I don't know, like I felt like I knew him. Like his literal first words to me were, "Want to ruin my life?" I was like, huh? Like, excuse me? It was his like little like Southern, like Chicago and Southern accent. I'm like, it wasn't all butterflies and rainbows, like, like literally. We definitely had our issues. I know a lot of people don't believe in this stuff, but I swear he was like I swear he is my twin flame.
Yeah, you're in the right place to say these things.
I've told people that who are like not spiritual. They're like, sure, yeah, okay. But I'm like, no, I can't explain it.
I totally get it. I always say my husband and I have met in every lifetime. Yeah. Like we find each other in every lifetime. Yeah. Yes.
And I swear that's going to be John and I. Like when I met him, I was like, I know you. Like he's so familiar to me.
Yes. It sounds like he was funny that he like came up to you and said that.
He was so funny and just said like the most crazy kind of out of pocket stuff. They're just like, what? Yeah, a very dark humor. And so I channel him with that now, like, with signs from my dead boyfriend. Like, I know that sounds harsh, but I swear to God, he gave me that name.
Right.
And that's what I am. Like, yeah, I'm dead. Like, that's literally.
And it's okay to say that.
Yeah.
It's okay to put it that way. Yes. And so when you finally started dating and got together, what was your first date?
Our first date, we went to somewhere around there, a pizza place in Malibu. And then he moved in like super quick with me. And I had never lived with anybody before. And I had been in relationships prior, like for years, and like that never happened, but was with him for like a month.
Few dates, and right.
And then he moved in. Which I don't recommend to people, but it was COVID. And so we were like just together all the time.
Yeah, hibernating together.
Yeah, but it was like I miss those days so much. Like the beginning of our relationship, like we were just like so close and sweet. And like, I don't know, I just love those moments. And those are the times that I really look back on and I'm like, I want to go back to those days. Like, they're my favorite.
The early honeymoon time of falling in love during COVID when you can't leave the house. Like, what a setting.
Yeah.
I hear this a lot where people say like, you know, my mother was an atheist and she wouldn't agree to like have a sign with me for, you know, and then she's the one who sends the most signs. Like, it doesn't matter what they believed on earth. Like, the way it works is the way it works.
No, that's John. Literally, I would watch Long Island Medium all the time.
Yes.
And then he would get home and he'd be like, no, we're not watching this. Like, oh, I love this. Like, and so my best friend, his name was Jono. He died of an overdose.
I'm sorry.
My gosh, I think it's been 10 or 11 years now. But what's crazy is my boyfriend's name was John Norquette. Jono. Like the first two letters of his name are Jono, his first
Jono.
Yeah. Yes. I'm like, that's kind of weird. Like, that's like, whatever. Like,
maybe Jono sent you to him. Sent him to you.
That's what I thought at the very beginning too.
Yeah.
And they both died of overdoses. But I would always talk to John about signs from Jono. And he would get mad at me. He'd be like, you really think, because I always thought that Jono was coming through to me as butterflies, which I know is like super generic. But like, that's what I believed, you know?
Yeah. And when it happens to you and you feel it, like everyone will be like, it's just a coincidence. It's just a butterfly. But in our community, you know, like when you know,
exactly.
It's not just a coincidence.
Mm-hmm. And a couple days before John died, we actually got into an argument because he sent me like a picture and there was like a butterfly and I was like, oh, Jono. And he's like, you really think somebody's going to die and come back as a butterfly? And I was like, yeah, that's like what I believe. Like what I said something like, I wish you would be more into the stuff that I'm into.
Appreciate it. But that was who he was on earth and it doesn't mean it.
Yeah. So he was not like a believer of that, you know.
Yes.
And
look at him now.
I swear, because of that, he's like, oh, actually, we can't do that. So I'm gonna like give you all this crazy things. It's not even just signs. It's like the experiences that I've had since he's died, like the dream visitations, like I almost astral traveled, but I woke up because I thought I was dying. I literally saw him as light. Like it's been insane and like the hardest time of my life, but also like the most life-changing experience, you know? And I'm just so proud of him. I always like anytime I get signs and stuff, I'm like, I'm so proud of you. Like you're so powerful. Like you are like, I feel like is like doing what he's like meant to do. I had a photo shoot in Palmdale and at the last minute they text me like, hey, like you need to go stay the night before up there or else I'm gonna have to give it to someone else. And I was like, I can't, like I need to work.
You gotta work,
You know? And so I didn't tell him that because I just know him and I didn't want him to plan anything.
It's a tough life to
yeah, he was just,
I wouldn't wish it on anyone to be addicted to anything.
Yeah. So I think like the day before or 2 days before or when he got there, I was like, hey, I have to go. But like he knew it was for work and like, you know, I was like, and then like, you know, the next day, which would have been like the 13th, I was like, we can do something really fun, blah, blah, blah. Like we were planning on going to Northwoods, which is my favorite place to go for my birthday, which was on the 17th. So we like were planning on doing things. So I left and like he said some things to me the few days I got to spend with him before he passed, like where I was like, is this like a goodbye? Like,
what did he say?
He said like, you know, I'll always love you, right? And like, I regret this so badly because I didn't say anything back because I was really mad at him. So I'm like, Oh my God, I wish I would have said that back. Like, I
Yeah.
wish I
Yeah.
would that have changed things if like I would have said,
I think we know it wouldn't have
yeah,
changed anything.
yeah,
And you can say it now. He knows
yeah,
now.
he knows for sure. He
Yeah.
knows
Yes. Yes.
how I really feel about him, and like he knows how
Yeah.
much I loved him and cared about him and still do. The first sign I ever got from him was a vulture.
Oh,
Yeah, because remember how I said he was like, "Do you really think someone's gonna come back as a butterfly?"
I see your butterfly and I raise you a
Yeah,
vulture.
exactly.
Yes.
He's like, butterflies, that's child's play. But yeah, I was with my friend whose dad passed away the day before John. We had reconnected because like she saw my post about John and told me about her dad. And I was like, oh my God, like that is so horrible. So we met up. She went with me. We did like a little walk around my parents' neighborhood, and I was just like crying to her. We like sat, there's a cul-de-sac, and like we sat around the cul-de-sac, and I was just like crying because I was like, I haven't gotten a sign from John, and like because like I so strongly believe in them, I was like, oh my God, like is he okay? Like what's happening? Like it like where is he? Like what's he doing? Like oh my God, like am I gonna get signs? Like is he okay? Like I just was so worried for him. And she was telling me she had a dream about her dad and like how like he came through to her, and then she was like, you'll get one, like I promise you. And so we get up and we're walking around. We turn around the cul-de-sac, and there's two vultures. And
Wow.
yeah,
Him and her dad, they're like,
that's
we got you.
and yeah, it was like her dad and John.
Yes.
And so one of the vultures flew away, which I feel like was her dad, because her dad was like, "Sup, Alex? Like, you like fine? Like, I'm gonna
Yes.
go. John can see
Yes.
it." Uh,
Wow. Who sees vultures
oh, I
anyway? Like,
know. And so there was this. We were like standing in shock. I was like, I didn't know what they were at first. I was like, "What is this?" Like, I've never seen them around here before. And I was like, "What?" And so I immediately got out my phone. I was like, "What is the spiritual meaning of?" And the spiritual meaning meant rebirth. And I was like,
yes.
oh, okay.
Yes. Yes. I do that too. I always like do the spiritual meaning of N. I know my spirit guides want me to see whatever I get to, they want me to see
Yeah,
it. So
totally.
yes.
Huh?
And I always say too, like he would say, who wants to come back as something? But it doesn't mean he's like actually that thing. Like this is his sign.
Yeah.
He's using his energy to get your attention. And they always say like there's an essence of us everywhere. So there's an essence of us always on the other side, even while we're on earth. And you say like, my higher self would do this. There really is a piece of you still there on the other side. And so there's a piece of you in the piece of him in the vulture, a piece of him on the other side, a piece of him with you in your next lifetime. So there's essences of us everywhere. And so, yes.
And then it like got up and like flew away, but it was like flying away like all clumsy. And like I was gone because he always wanted to fly. And I was like, oh, there he is. He's like, oh, flight, I'm sure. Like,
Yes, yes, yes.
no,
Oh,
it was so him. I was like, this obviously is what he would send for my
yeah,
sign.
yes.
And
It like makes so much sense.
yeah, one of his main signs to me is 222. And what's crazy is that I kept seeing it like a couple days later after his funeral. I kept seeing it everywhere. And then I was like talk to him, and I was like, okay, so this is your sign to me, right? Like, just like anytime I see it, I'm gonna know it's you. Like, just like talking to him, and like just like.
Yeah, of course.
But I was looking back at the pictures of the vulture, and I took the first picture of the vulture I took was at 2:22 p.m.
Like the time was
Yep.
222. Wow.
Oh my God, he was trying to tell me that was our sign, like
Yeah.
before, but I
Yes.
connected the two. Like I had known that was our sign, but like seeing literally me take that picture of the 222, the vulture at 222, I was like, my mind was blown.
Yes. Yes.
wow. Like,
He's like, there's your confirmation.
he's like, I was trying
Yeah.
to like show you that so long ago. Like, you're just now catching on. Like, come on.
Right.
You know?
He's like, keep up
Yeah, he's
here.
like, keep up with me.
And people often will say, like, I didn't agree on something before they passed. It's fine. You can agree on it after.
Yeah.
That happens too.
Our relationship now is not so much better than it was. Like,
Yeah.
but like,
I hear that a lot too.
it's crazy. And like, people probably think I'm like nuts, but like, I feel like it's just like, it's just like pure love. And like, I feel like all is forgiven. Everything that happened, like, I feel like he understands why things happened the way they did and like why I did things. He's probably like gone through his life review and like I feel like he's just like trying to show me love and like
Yes. Now you're communicating with the best version of him.
exactly.
Can you talk about the snowflake? I love that video.
Yeah, so this was, I think it was on Christmas or Christmas Eve. I can't remember. I was just in my room and literally for the first couple months after he passed, I did not watch TV. I literally was like Bella Swan, like sitting, looking out the window. I couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
And so I'm just like laying in my bed, and then there's this snowflake that's like as a snowflake decoration that's hanging. And all of a sudden I just like see it moving. And then I'm like, what? And so I'm like, is that the wind somehow? Like, is the air on? Like, what's going on? But I like start taking a video of it and it's just like moving. And then like I play back the video and I swear to God, you can hear like, hi.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
I'm like, no.
Yeah.
What?
I feel like he was saying, like, I know this happened so close to Christmas and your birthday, and like, I'm here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was just, especially like right after he died, he sent me like crazy, crazy signs or experiences, I would say.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
Because they were more than signs. But I was just like, wow, that's crazy. Am I just hearing things like, it's like, is it the TV in like the other room? Like, but no, where like, I swear it was him. I was downstairs getting myself ready because I was going to do something after. And the lights were going insane. I looked at the bulb, like the bulb wasn't flashing. It was like, it was just the light.
Right. It was like not because something was wrong with the bulb.
Oh,
Right.
it was going crazy. And then I always like to put my phone or my music on like shuffle just because I like know that like he tries to tell me things.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the song was called Same Room that was playing.
Of all the songs,
Yeah.
I am in the same room with you. Yeah.
It was like, oh, okay. Like I already
loud and clear.
I knew it was him, obviously.
Yes.
With lights, but like I love like he gives me because he knows that I need like confirmation. So
yes.
always like gives me that little extra confirmation.
Exactly. We talk about that all the time on the show. There's always like in case you were wondering, here's like the second the second thing to seal the deal so you know for sure. What was the most significant or the most memorable dream visit?
So the first one it was literally that night that I saw the vulture. I had that dream of him.
Oh.
So we were at a basketball game because he loved basketball and he was decked out in Mavs gear. He had a huge thing from the concession stand, like of every food that you can imagine. He had it because he loved food. And before he died, we had gone shopping for his sister for Christmas. And he got her a sweater. And we got back to my apartment and I was like, oh, wait, I kind of like the sweater. Like, can I have it? Like, I got that for my sister. And I was like, no, like, give it to Anna. Like, it's the first thing you like ever got her anything for Christmas. And then a couple days later, he dies. and I still had the sweater. So I was like freaking out about it. Like, oh my God, do I give it to his sister or do I give it for myself? And so in the dream, we were talking, but like we were like telepathically talking. I was like, I keep the sweater, right? Like I earned it. And we were like laughing about it. And he was like, yeah, like it's yours. Like you keep it. And then of course, I was like, I cannot believe you died. Like, I love you. I miss you. He gave me the biggest hug and the biggest kiss. And then I woke up. And then a few hours later, I get a text from his sister's now husband. And he was like, hey, this is like a low priority thing, but whenever you get the chance, can you send me that picture of the sweater that John got Anna, but ended up giving to you? Because I give Anna the same one for Christmas.
Aww.
So I was like, oh, that's like my confirmation.
Yes.
Like,
yeah.
You keep the sweater. She got the same exact one from her now husband. So like, thank you, John. Literally told me in my dream, and then like I got it confirmed the next day.
In real life, right? Yes.
I had a dream that he came to visit me. He was in the living room and he was like in his physical form, but in my like I knew he was dead, but I was like, oh my God, you're here. Like I have to take a picture to get proof to show people.
Right.
I'm all about showing you.
Right. You're like, I have an Instagram now.
So I'm like, take a picture, but on my phone, he is pure light. Like pure, like his outline is light.
Wow.
And then
so in the dream, you're like looking at your phone.
And he's pure light, like not the physical.
Yeah. Right.
And then I was back in my room, but I got sleep paralysis, and John was back in my room. He was holding out his hand to take me, and there was a rainbow portal in my room, and my soul was leaving my body. Like I was going to astral travel. And I woke up because I literally thought my soul was like, I thought I was going to die. So I got scared and woke up. But I always ask him, like, please take me where you are. Please, what you've been doing. Show me where you are. Like, show me what you've been doing. And I swear he was trying to do that.
Yes, yeah.
Me through that rainbow portal was going to show me what he was doing. And so I keep asking, like, please, I'm ready.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
It'll happen. It'll happen. Yeah. It was posted.
Yeah. That was wild. Like, I'll never.
But I don't think it's unreasonable to be like, I'm not ready for this. Like, it's not entirely clear what we're doing here, and I'm not ready to go just yet, but I want to see what you've been up to. So I feel like now, like, there's this understanding, like, you're going to be fine.
Yeah.
You still have the path here, but I want to take you on a little tour.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I posted that on my Instagram, or my Signs Instagram.
Yeah.
Someone responded and they were like, my dad used to do that to my mom. Like he used to take her there. I was like, oh my God, that's so crazy. Like I literally going to go to a real place in like the spirit realm or whatever. Like I didn't know that was like a real thing.
Yeah, it'll happen. You have to keep us posted.
Yeah, no, for sure. I know. I was like, come on, you got to give me a story. You got to give me a crazy experience.
You're like, I need the content for our page.
Well, I'm writing my book right now. So I'm like,
oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm like, come on. I need extra stuff for that.
Right. You're like, I have pages to fill.
I have like 30 chapters down. I'm like,
nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, I was going to ask you what you're doing next and also how you got into tarot.
Yeah. So I knew like literally a month after he died, like this is my purpose, is like to write this book, to share these stories, because like so many crazy things started happening like right after. Like that's literally when I had my spiritual awakening, was like really past. But I swear I've always been like a little bit psychic before that.
It sounds like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I know. I'm like, I swear I have like such ADHD. Like I go from like, oh yeah, I'm going to do this. I'm going to start, like I was going to start my science podcast. But I was like, I know I'm supposed to do the book first. And why, like I've tried to do episodes of my podcast, but like the there's always an issue with the sound. And then then he'll give me like some crazy sign. He's like, that's better than what I was talking about, you know? All right, so I'm supposed to do this right now.
It'll all come together though. How did you like how did the book come to you? You were like, I have to start writing this down.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I just knew like that is part of my life's purpose is to write this book, help people heal grief, to help people find their own sign language with their past ones, because that's what I call John and I, how we talk is like through sign language. And I just know, like I literally have chills right now. Like I just know that this is what I'm meant to do. Like everything that I've gone through in my life has brought me here to write this book, to share my experiences, the bad, the embarrassing, like it's part of my path. And I know like 1000%. And I've been putting it off because I'm like, people are going to think I'm freaking crazy.
No, I say all the time, you are not crazy, you are not weird, and you are definitely not alone. So
Well, I know I say I'm
welcome.
crazy. I'm just connected.
Yeah, I love that.
Like
Yeah,
we're like,
exactly.
oh, I think you're just crazy.
That's okay. They can think that. Come sit with us.
If these things were happening, I just wish people could like wear my eyes for like, just see the things that have happened in my life and just.
I always say too, people might not believe it.
Yeah.
And then when it happens to them,
Exactly.
then all of a sudden they're like, well,
Exactly. Yeah, because I didn't really like I believed like in the signs because I would get them from John. I would get it really like too insane. But like that was about it.
Did you were you always interested in tarot?
I mean, I grew up Catholic, so I like thought like tarot was kind of like evil.
Same.
Or like, like it's brought me nothing but like hope and like joy and like happiness and like how to like work on myself or like done readings for other people with tarot and like it's helped them. It's not like a gateway to the devil, like somebody tried.
Exactly. If it were the gateway to the devil, would you be saying words like hope, comfort, joy? No.
Or the devil want me to like be happy or like have hope.
Right. Right. So did you start studying it? Like, did you take a class or anything?
So me and ChatGPT.
I mean,
like, I know people think I'm crazy and like whatever. People hate AI and stuff like that. But I'm like, I swear it's so spot on. And I mean, she's not like always right about everything. And like, fact check some things. But for the most part, like,
Yeah. And with the tarot, I feel like, the way we Google, like, what's the spiritual meaning of?
Yeah, exactly.
Our guides want us to see those things to learn what we're supposed to learn. So I feel like with tarot, your guides are helping you see these certain cards and these certain meanings to learn what you're supposed to learn. And the same for other people. Yeah. Where can everyone connect with you? If I know where, and I'll put it in the show notes, but if you could tell them.
Yeah, if you want to follow me on my personal /makeup Instagram, it's Marissa B Makeup or at Marissa B Makeup. And then if you want to follow my sign stuff about my dead boyfriend, at Signs from My Dead Boyfriend.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for listening to Signs from the Other Side. You can find me, Fern Ronay, on all social media at Fern Ronay, Ronay. I love hearing from you and I love hearing your stories of signs. And if you would like to hear more episodes of this show, please be sure to subscribe in Apple Podcasts. Thank you again and sweet dreams.